Okay, everyone. So we have finished studying about the comparative form of the adjectives. Yeah? So we saw the rules, we saw the grammar about that, and we're gonna play a game now called Reign of Adjectives. But before that, I want to ask some questions. Okay, we studied about the comparative form of the adjectives. So how many groups of adjectives we studied today? Yeah, two. Great, two groups. Can you tell me which groups? Short, yeah, great. Short adjectives and long adjectives. How many syllables? Remember we said about syllables last class? Yeah? So how many syllables do we have in a long adjective? Two, maybe, oh, three. Okay, three or more. So some examples, please, some examples of long adjectives. Yeah, comfortable, intelligent, expensive, great, great. So to compare two things or two people using a long adjective, I have to use more. Great. You guys are very smart. Very, very good. So I have to use more before the adjective. So for example, Peter is more intelligent than John. Yeah? So, I don't know, let's say Bob's cell phone is more expensive than Julius. Okay, great. And let's remind now, sorry, let's see some points about short adjectives. Can I use more in a short adjective? No. Yes, very good. I cannot use it. So basically, for the short adjectives, what I have to put at the end? ER. For example, bigger, faster, yeah, cleaner. Great, great, very good. So good examples, guys. But for the short adjectives, we have to think about some things. For some adjectives, I just cannot just put ER at the end. Let's remember the rule about CVC. What does that mean? Great, yeah. Consonant, vowel, consonant. If I have an adjective with the structure of CVC, what I have to do? What I have to do? Great, I doubled last consonant. So bigger is B-I-G, consonant, vowel, consonant. So before putting ER to say bigger, I have to add another G. Perfect. Of course, when we speak, we don't know if the extra G is added or not. But when we write, then we see that. Okay, when we have the adjective ending Y, and before that we have a consonant, so I-E-R. Easy, easier. Perfect. Okay, and we have the irregular adjectives like good, bad, fast. Okay, great, much. Yeah, that's correct. Perfect. So let me explain the game now. So we are here today in 15 people, and I will divide you in 5 groups of 3 students each. No. I will select the students. Yeah. So you three, and you three. So you guys here, you three, and the last group. Okay, we have 3 here. So you can sit together, please. Go together with your group. Yeah. That's it. And we have now 5 groups here. And I will give each group 1 umbrella. Okay? So this is for you, and then here. Yeah. 5 groups, 5 umbrellas. Perfect. What are you going to do with that? So I'm gonna read a story here. Okay? And in this story, there will be some or many, I don't know, adjectives. And I want you to pay attention, because if you hear that I read here some wrong comparative adjectives, the structure is not okay, we are not following the rules that we studied before, then what you're gonna do, you have to open your umbrella. Okay? So The last group opening the umbrella is out. And if you open an umbrella in a correct adjective, you're out. Okay, so pay attention. So we have 3 people in each group, yeah? One will be responsible to open the umbrella, so you guys can choose, no worries. The other one will be responsible to write the wrong adjective the way you hear, you put there, and the correct form. So for example, if I say, I don't know, more big, then you have to put more big, and the correct one, bigger, okay? And the third person will come up here in front of the class to read, okay? To read the list. Every group will read, of course, one person in that group. So you guys can select now who will be responsible to open the umbrella, who will be responsible to write the wrong and the right way of the adjectives, the right form, and the third one will come in front to read. Okay, of course you guys can help each other, but I need each one being responsible for one task. Okay? Okay. Have you decided? Yeah? Okay, it's done? Perfect. So now I'm gonna start reading the story. I will be watching, the last one is out. But remember, every group has to write up to the end of the story, because after you come in front to read, then we correct, we check if it's correct or not. Okay? Is everybody ready? Can I start? Pay attention. No. Close your umbrella. Close your umbrella and you put it down. Everybody, this way, okay? You're holding your umbrella, but down. And then when you hear, if you hear, maybe there is no wrong adjective. I don't know. If you hear, open the umbrella, okay? Let's go. Brother rivalry. Once upon a time, there were 2 brothers named Ed and Ted who always compete against each other. No matter how hard Ted tried, Ed always did everything better. See, Ed was 1 year more old than... Okay. Group 4. No. Yeah, keep writing, but you're out now. And when they measured their heights, Ed was always 1 foot more tall than his brother. Okay. Group 4 was out. Group 1 out. Now we have 2, 3, and 5. Okay. Ted used to think Ed was intelligenter than him. Nobody? Okay. They loved kicking the soccer ball, but no matter how hard Ted tried, Ed always kicked the ball more far than his brother Ted. Okay, sorry. Group 2 out. Now we have 3 and 5. And you guys missed 1. Then his brother Ted. Even Ted having an expensive ball. When they played basketball too, Ed always jumped more higher than his brother too. Okay. Oh, at the same time. Let's keep doing. 3 and 5 are still playing here. When they played basketball too, okay, I read about that, sorry. Finally, when they ran to finish line, Ed was always a couple of seconds more fast than Ted. Okay, group 5, you guys are the winner. Okay, sorry, group 3. So I still have something here. Please keep writing. Ted was going to give up on being the best because his brother was always more good than everything he did. Ed and Ted were both exhausted. Their mom called them back in the house for dinner. They sat down at the table, but it was always Ted who was more hungry than his brother because he ate his whole meal. At that point, both boys realized that you can be more better at everything than your brother in life. Okay, let's call you all up here, friend, one by one. Group 1, then 2, 3, 4, and 5. And you guys will read the list and we're going to correct about this exercise, the comparative form of the adjectives. Okay? So please, now let's go one by one. Group 1, please come in front.